Hi, this is Stephen West with Mobile Music Teacher, and today we're going to be talking about Hungarian minor. So what we're going to be going over is 1. How to construct the scale, and 2. Why it sounds exotic and weird. If you don't already know what the scale sounds like, let me show you. So you might be asking yourself, where'd that crazy scale come from that I was playing? Is it really hard to memorize? It's actually not. It's basically just the regular old minor scale with 2 notes altered. So what we do is we take our minor scale, an A minor for this instance, and we take our 4th, D, and we just raise it. We take our 7th, G, and we also raise that. What we end up with is the Hungarian minor scale. Now the Hungarian minor scale, it's also very much related to the harmonic minor scale, which is the regular old minor scale with only a raised 7th. So like this. Alright, so now that we know the differences between the scales, why does the Hungarian minor sound so much different? I'll tell you why. It's because of that sharp 4. What that sharp 4 does is it creates a very dissonant interval with the tonic, A. Now this is very uncommon. This interval is very uncommon with the tonic in Occidental scales, which is to say Western scales, like your regular minor, your regular major, Mixolydian, Lydian, all of those. We just don't have those. So that's why it sounds very, very exotic. Another thing that we have is the chromatic tones between the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. In regular scales, you usually don't see that. It just doesn't exist in Western scales. Another thing that we have that's interesting about Hungarian minor is the harmonic differences between Hungarian minor and harmonic minor and natural minor. So in Hungarian minor, there's 2 minor chords a half step away from each other. This doesn't happen much. You get a very ominous sound with those chords. Another thing that we have is 2 major chords a half step away from each other. But these aren't regular major chords. You can put these major chords with natural 7th. It's also a very eerie, weird sound that you just don't hear in a lot of other scales. And this is why they sound so exotic. So why should you remember the Hungarian minor? I'll tell you why. Because it's a very exotic scale and it'll add something to your playing. When you play it, it'll really catch the person's ear because it's something they don't really hear before.